All right, all right. A couple minutes late, but I'm within my window. Give myself a 5 minute grace period. Let's get everything up. I don't have anything up. Just want to get started so I can hit that grace period. So I wasn't too late. Didn't leave you guys hanging, but I appreciate anyone who is hanging with me this night. Probably should have got streaming earlier. I didn't know what I was going to do as far as going to the gym, and I keep sleeping in on these fucking Mondays I have off. I didn't get up to like 7 p.m. But then again, I stayed up all night. So that's my issue. So let me get up, Kick, and Twitch. Which I think somebody did message me on Twitch yesterday, and I didn't see it. So apologies about that. And actually, I didn't even change the title on Kick and Twitch. Let me do that as well. Let me get everything situated, get the YouTube up. I saw he's not just another red shirt, he's the red shirt. And I saw him saying that partner in culture crime fighting, Matt from Fireball Productions needs a new theme song. And you suggested that old White Nerdy by Weird Al. I see where is Cinch Dildo? I don't know where he is. Red shirt, but I appreciate you being here. Oh, it's cool to see you here. It's cool to see Zombie Man and his paw, Dempsey. Appreciate y'all all being here. And let's get this up so hopefully the chat should show on the stream. Yeah, there you go. There we go. Let's edit this stuff on the Twitch and YouTube and Twitch and Kick. You're going to play some SNES games. I don't know what games we're going to play. I did put in Super Mario World. We'll probably end with that, or I don't know. I have no idea. Just wanted to play some Super Nintendo games. Shout out to Slasher McSplitter. He's been playing a lot of Nintendo and Super Nintendo games. I went through a PS2 thing, which I will get back to. I know we did talk about what game were we talking about? New Vegas, but it's like $20 on Steam, and there's all this shit you got to do. So when I have the energy to do that, to get it running, I will do it. Let me see. Otherwise, but I will get to it before the end of the year. Definitely will do that. Where the hell is there? Super Mario World. And let's get it right for Kick. And then we will get going with the stream. Hope everyone had a good night. Not sure if you watched the football game from a few hours ago. It was all Texas. Dallas versus Houston. Houston won. Shout out to Houston. Obviously, that's where I'm staying now. Plan on staying here at least another year and some change. And fuck the Cowboys as always. So double positive. Though I am a little worried about Houston. I mean, they probably will make the playoffs. They have a pretty good, easy division, and they'll probably win it. But I don't see them taking that big of a step forward as they could this year. What the hell is going on with this? Okay. But we will see. Not going to be who knows what we talk about. Not planning on doing sports talk, but could happen. Could happen. Let's see. We can pop. How do you pop this damn chat out? Oh, Jesus. Sorry, I'm boomering around because I should have did this. But if I do this and take a few minutes to do this, then I'm later than I already was. So here we go. Got everything situated finally. Let's see. Stream Elements Bop. Made new stuff. Oh, man, that'd be awesome. I didn't know I played Vampire Survivor the other day. They collaborated with Castlevania. That's dope. I was watching actually a documentary on that. No clip. Talking about the guy Luca who made it. And he just used the asset pack that resembled Castlevania. And it was just, this side project. And how it blew up and how, became what it became. Pretty cool story. But that's cool. They got an official Castlevania collaboration. I hope they don't have any smoke. You know what I mean? Like, this is ripped off our little art style or whatever. So we will see with that. Let me actually turn this up because we're about to, I guess, start off with some zombie man. I've been actually making music. I've been pretty excited about. Hopefully it's good. We'll see next year, ideally. But let's listen to someone more talented. Let's check out the infamous Zombie Man, who's coming back to reality. Up there goes gravity. I'm sorry. Coming back to reality, and this is we'll start off with this before we get going with some SNES games here on Monday night, going on to Tuesday morning. That was fire. That was fire. It's just, I was laughing out at you guys talk about Matt theme song, but that shit was fire. It's funny you said the next track is an intro, but I listen to this. I'm like, man, if it don't get used, like, man, maybe I should use it as an outro to something. That shit sound hard. But that was coming back to reality, definitely in that jungle wave, man. You get nice with the that break, that infamous Man break, I believe it is. That shit was fire. But all right, here's a desperate stunner, but melodic, shorter track by Zombie Man, and we will keep this going. And hopefully my mic was on. It was.
You know I'm a motherfucking stoner, not a motherfucking violent, and I'm doing this shit straight up the motherfucking dumb. What you fucking know, little hoe? I'm a zombie though, and I'd rather smoke a bowl than throw down with the cheek. Honestly, that shit made me feel real fucking lonely, and I'm going to the plug to get some fucking
All right, Desperate Stunner but Melodic, which I'm sure is not going to be the final title, by Zombie Man. I like the beat. I'm not sure about the. I don't know if that's a kid or a pitched up rapping. But hey, cold nonetheless. Or the vocal or the sample. I'm not sure where that came from. Where's my SNES controller? Here it is. Alrighty. Oh, that's you. Okay. Oh, all right. Let's get into some SNES. What are we going to play? All right, we got a bunch of stuff. And actually, I probably shouldn't do this on screen, right? What are we going to start with? Trying to play something I haven't played. Like I said, we probably will end up with, what you call it? Captain America and the Avengers. Let's try this. If it works, there we go. There we go. We turn it down so it's not super loud. If we get going.
The Avengers.
We ain't gonna be no bitches. We can put it on medium. I punch. B jump. A attack. Okay. Okay, who do we want to be? We'll be Iron Man.
America still needs your help.
Yeah. Yeah, it's eat me later. I even got an SNES gamepad. Uh-oh. Okay. I ain't played this in a minute.
No.
I'm probably gonna be fucked up too, guys. Oh shit. Probably gonna be fucked up. Hey Fizz. Sorry we're not playing New Vegas. It's like $20 for the right edition. You gotta do all these mods. So I don't feel like it, so hence here we are. I'm getting whooped on. I'm sure my 5-year-old me got through this part in like 5 seconds. But fucking 37-year-old me is getting waxed, so. Oh, Jesus.
No. No. No.
I'm getting so waxed.
No.
Damn it. Hey Fizz, hey Red Shirt, hey Slasher. You kind of influenced this because I know you play a lot of old games. So I was like, oh, you know, I'm getting to the SNES world as I get waxed as RDJ. That's that. I know they left me one. Oh no, choose a hero. We'll go another RDJ.
No.
We'll see if we mess with Renner or Bettany or Evans later. Oh man, I am just getting. I can't believe I was good at this. Like, why am I getting so waxed? Or even decent. I wasn't good, but I don't remember the first two little screens. But I did put this on medium. And maybe that's the difference. Maybe I was being too cocky doing that. Sheesh. Man, will you die? Fucker. Yeah, I spent a lot of money on the arcade version of this. Even as recently as when I lived in Charlotte, there was a barcade called Abari, and I think they had this, at least at the time. Obviously, I've been in Texas for like 2 or 3 years, so this is a while ago. This is before the pandemic. Yeah, maybe medium is too much for me. I'm getting waxed, guys. Seems like punch does better than the projectile. Like you can hit it, cool. That's what she said, but. Man. Man. It was a dope Spider-Man arcade game around the same time. We might not play much of this. What's some of the games we get through? I am getting waxed. After I get through all my lives and continues, which will be short, we'll call this. I do not remember this being this hard, but then I should have tried medium. That's what I fucking get. Oh shit. Shit. Jeez. Hawkeye was in that one too. Total libraries, SNES, PS1, NES, PS2. I think SNES and PS2 are probably the best consoles. They covered the most ground for each era. So, you know what I mean? No disrespect to the original of each. Let's try Hawkeye. And, you know, all those are great consoles, right? I feel like we got to see more, right? Like that SNES is from Super Mario World to Donkey Kong Country, you know what I mean? And when you talk about the PS2, I mean, that got into the Xbox 360 era, you know what I mean? People were still playing that in the late 2000s. It just, those systems just have so much life to them with all the games that were made. And there was just so many original games. What was that needed? That Quicksilver? PS2 is probably your favorite? Yes, it's gotta be my favorite. And we'll play more of it. Sorry if I'm missing what's coming. Hey, El Gordo. You said it's probably a good take, the most well-rounded, yeah. Apologies if I missed your comment, man, whoever it is. Because I am getting whooped on in this game, so that's it's always, I mean, I know it's part of the gimmick is trying to talk to you guys and play the game. Yeah, I remember beating this boss. On arcade, I don't remember it being this hard. That's what she said. Cause I am just getting so waxed. But then again, maybe it is. I'm just, you know, trash. I ain't played this game in a while. All right, you gotta go. Chris Evans. Throw your fucking mighty shield. There you go. I should have went with Chris Evans the whole time. Waxing fools. Play Kid Chameleon? I don't know if I've played that. Played on the emulator a lot. That a Genesis game? I can't remember. It sounds familiar, but I can't remember what it was for. Oh shit, I'm getting whooped on. Who is this villain? I forgot his name. Yeah, they did have. That's true. PS1 had Final Fantasy VII, Symphony of the Night, Tomb Raider, Crash Bandicoot. Had a lot of great games. Spyro. Just like NES had a lot of great games. I mean, you know, those are probably the top 4 overall anyway, I would say. You know what I mean? All respect to Genesis, all respect to Dreamcast, all respect to, you know, even the 360 deserves some credit. I'll put up there. And I mean, a lot of this is going off of the game roster, right? You know, 64 deserves some love. GameCube. There's a lot of great stuff. I mean, obviously people are going to the past, man. The emulator, the handheld and physical emulator game is getting crazy. The remake game, the indie game that reminds you of a classic game. There's just a lot to show you that new games are tanking and people want to play these games, man. People want this stuff. I've done way better, even if I just talk about me. The game over. We couldn't get to the first level, guys. Getting waxed. Let's see. Infamously got to spell your name. But well, I'm gonna try it on easy. But yeah, I think that, man, in all forms of entertainment, they have really leaned on the fucking fan to something crazy.
The Avengers.
They have leaned on the something fan. SNES, Was the PS2 of the 90s? Or was PS1 the PS2 of the 90s? I mean, technically PS1, right? Whirlwind, thank you. Texas and Cowboys are colluding to keep Travis Hunter off the Jazz, confirmed. No, Travis Hunter ain't going. Well, I don't know where Travis Hunter. I was thinking of Shador. Shador not going nowhere. Oops, let me get out of this. How do I get out of this? Oh, fuck. Guess we're playing medium again. So fuck it.
America.
What do you think of Travis Hunter, BH? And what do you think of today's game, the Texas Bowl, that the Texans won? Which, you know, I'm rooting for them. I still think the Texans, if they, Texans are probably going to be one and done. Jags need both. I don't know if he can play both at this level, man. He can barely, you know, he's had health issues even at Colorado as is. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if he can do it. And so I think he's going to have to pick a position. I think he can play snaps at both, right? Where if he picks, okay, if he's a wide receiver, he can do some snaps at DB. Or if he's a DB, he can do some snaps as a wide receiver. But I don't think he can full time do both, and I don't think it's a good decision to even try it. Texas versus Chargers, that's where it looks like the first round. See, that's the thing. I think the Texans are going to just be one and done. They'll win this division because it's a pretty weak division, but I don't see them. Doing much more than that, and I want to be wrong. You know, Joe Mixon played dope today, but I still feel like the running game is like not as good as they think it is. They use like I know I'm going a lot off of that fucking Lions game I was at, and I know we got a pretty good run defense, right? But even tonight, there were a lot of, you know, Dallas is a struggling team, and while Joe Mixon had a lot of big plays, there were also a lot of run stuff, and I just feel like their offense is pretty. They're not pushovers at home. That's true. We'll see. Listen, I want them to prove me wrong. I'm rooting for them too. I live here, right? So I want the home team to do well. We just gonna stick with fucking Captain America. But I see why people are worried about the offensive coordinator. I think he caused some million runs. Now, obviously Nico Collins is just coming back, and you can't just go as deep, that's what she said, as you would like. You know, Tank Dell's really a number 2, and they've been using him as number 1 with Nico Collins out. But I don't know. It just feels like this offense can do more than just. I get being a run-first offense. Hell, the Lions are a run-first offense. You know, a lot of teams are running. The running back is coming back. And Joe Mixon's a good player. I'm not saying don't run the ball. I guess they just need more creativity from their passing game. That's what I'm saying. And they need more help from their defense, which they can't really help. But, I mean, hey, like I said, they have all the tools to win the division, and that's huge. So, winning the division, have a home game, they can win the home game. But then you look at the rest of the AFC. You look at what the Steelers are doing now. Obviously, you still got the Chiefs forever, and then obviously, Bills just beat the Chiefs. You know what I'm saying? So it's like once you get, you can compete with some of these teams, but once you get to that upper echelon, I don't see them beating those type of teams. You know what I mean? Yeah, you are supposed to run the ball to set up the passing game, and I get that's the idea, but they're not doing. That's not quite working as well as they want it to work. I guess is what I'm saying. And you know, shit, that's how the Lions win, is to run the ball. We got 2 running backs though, and a great offensive line. They got 1 good running back and a good offensive line. Texas beat the Bills, fair enough. Slowly took it, hat off a little like Jason Garrett. He's trying to trick Jerry Jones to hire. I didn't know they beat the Bills. That's huge then. They got that in their back pocket. Though it is hard to beat a team twice. Shit, I want to prove me wrong. Jerry Jones can't manage himself. Jerry Jones, that whole, you know what, because it don't seem like his sons, they got a part in it, and they're not doing much better. I'm glad to see the Cowboys fall. I gotta say that. I'm glad to see the Cowboys fall. Texas play KC and Ravens in December. We'll see. Yeah, listen, I want them to prove me wrong. I'm rooting for them. I'm just a pessimist. I gotta make a pessimistic video about the Lions. I've been meaning to do that since the fucking Texans game, where it's like, we should win the Super Bowl, but if we don't, this is why. Because the Lions scare me. That's just how I am. As I get killed by these robots, these hobots. But I think the Lions should win the Super Bowl, right? But I know there's still one. There's been other teams that should have won the Super Bowl that didn't. It happens like that. Golly, how much health do you take out? What the fuck? I be forgetting about these fucking 90s and 80s games. They be just cheating like a motherfucker. Shit. Hey, Richard. So, but yeah, that's, we'll see. I haven't watched every football game I probably could have, but it is cool to follow. I mean, goddamn though, the fucking gambling shit. Even when I watch YouTube videos, as has been noted, I'm trying to detoxify my fucking algorithm, right, from all the bullshit. So I'm like, all right, sports, right? Sports and hip hop, shit I like, right? But even that's bullshit. And then, man, even when you come across a cool creator, it's like they telling you about this gambling shit. It's like every fucking, how many gambling sites are there? And listen, I'm not saying I'm too big to take if I ever get to the point where I could have sponsors, would I take a gambling sponsor? I mean, it's better than BetterHelp. Those evil motherfuckers. But still, it's just like, good Lord. All these gambling sites, man. So yeah, this is probably gonna be it for this. Hopefully we can get past this level though. Lose to the 90s game. Yeah, these 90 games were harder than the newer ones. They do need an O-line, bro. That's part of what the problem is. The O-line is okay. I know they've had some health issues. So, oh Jesus, do this forever, please. Yeah, I'm forgetting about how crazy these fucking 90s games are, bro. Tree Rod, thank you for being here, Tree Rod. And I know health is a major issue for a lot of teams, right? But it just seemed like, I don't know, man. You gotta, oops, shit. One more. Let's try to get at least beat to this level. Fuck. Oh, he gonna do this for like 30 minutes. Oh, shit. I killed him finally. Jesus. That's true. YouTube algorithm is not designed to benefit the consumer. They will show you what YouTube wants you to see, hence why ads don't correlate with your viewing habits. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. And then they show you what they want to make money off of. So I like a lot of sports shit. They're going to show you gambling, right? It's not what I'm not looking for gambling shit, but I'm looking for sports shit. That's close enough. You know what I mean? So that's just the way it is.
Okay, go!
I feel for the degenerates, man. And I'm glad I'm not one, man. I got an addictive personality, man. And I'm about to get murked, and then we're going to play something else. But shit, if you, especially all these parlays, and then, like I said, the one gambling site was like, they check odds and try to find ways that no matter who you bet on, you win and you profit, and all these little jank. It's like, man, they got motherfuckers crazy addicted to this shit, bro. And they're making hundreds of millions and billions of dollars on these sites. Like, how do I open one up? Like, fuck it, man. Like, if y'all gonna, how do you start a gambling site? You said they got operating expenses, advertising, and profit. No one's making money. They gotta be making money. They wouldn't be doing it if they wasn't, right? Oh damn, he don't shoot? I thought he shot the little laser. Because if they not making money, why even, you know what I mean? Damn, they couldn't even give me a little health boost hopping in this thing. That's that. What ain't? Damn it. They gave me a little something. Oh, the customers ain't making money, yeah. Oh no, the customers ain't making no fucking money. They just lying to you in the ads. But like, they selling a dream though. They selling you a dream. They selling you a dream, and then they got their own little pigs and all this other shit. Rule 1 be white style. This is crazy work. Crazy work. It was me again. Oh no. No, I thought about doing something if y'all just saw that. The FA. Like, I could put something else, but I ain't gonna do that. I ain't gonna do that. Oh fuck, I don't care. W works. So let's figure out what else we're gonna play. Was ABC Monday Night Football? I don't remember that. Speaking of sports. Nah. Oh shit, they got an American Gladiators game. I have no idea how this shit work, bro. Do the OGs remember American Gladiators? What they probably do is make sure you get gambling credit, and then they get you to gamble more, right? So, oh, here's $50 gambling credit, and then you end up gambling more. I don't know what I'm doing. I haven't played this game. I don't think I ever played this, but I remember American Gladiator. It was a weird thing. All these weird muscled up motherfuckers shooting each other with Nerf guns and shit, and doing like, I guess it was like American Ninja Warrior. What am I? Oh shit! Yeah. Oh yeah, that's right. Shit. Oh, I got hit, fucker. This is literally what it was. Man, it's some bullshit. The music is cold though. It's just that 90s ass game music. What am I even doing? Boy, they are not good at explaining what the fuck is going on. What is going on? I don't know what's going on. Air cans launching tennis ball. Yeah. I'm not scrolling Snow Bunny shorts. Stop all this bullshit. All this gibberish. What am I doing here? Wasn't they like humans in these balls? It was like a mix between American Ninja Warrior and like Total Recall. Fucking American Gladiators. I cannot believe this was a thing. Oh, sheesh. Then again, I don't know how long we're going to play this. We got one. This is so bizarre. Let me get the music. Yeah, big hamster balls is the truth. Oh, stop with the lies. All the slander I gotta deal with on my own channel. Pure slander. Pure slanderous lies. I'm about to lose. Which I mean, it's not. Yeah, we're just gonna go through this one time and then try a different game. Again, the music is cold, but there's only so much I can do with this. And again, we're gonna get into Mario, but we have to wait. Yeah, I remember this shit too. I'm ready, fuck. Bitch. Oh man. Are you swirling and shit? What the fuck? You doing all sorts of crazy shit. Oh, I'm getting woofed. Worked. They don't eat. Old games don't tell you controls, nothing. You just Got to start mashing shit. I don't know what I'm doing. You notice how they ain't told me one control scheme, one what the goal is, nothing. Not one time. It's like I don't be just scrolling Snow Bunny shit. The fuck? That's slanderous. It's slanderous. It's untrue. Oh shit, can I move? Oh, now it's not letting me. Oh, there you go. What am I doing? It ain't explained one rule yet. One rule, one control, one goal, one nothing. Nothing. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. Okay, I guess I picked something up. Oh shit. You slammed the shit out of me when I picked that up. Let's try this again. Oh, I guess I can't. Oh, this is dumb as fuck. Yeah, I don't know what the hell was going on with this. But when we started, gotta see it through. Hey, what? Yeah, the old games don't ban. Well, the old games can't ban you because it wasn't no. This ain't online. They got a little Adidas shit. There's no online play. That's something else I want to do next year is make a game. Watching that do something? No. Watching a documentary on Vampire Survivor definitely made me want to make a game. I already got the idea. So I'm gonna try that. Whoever Sean is beating the shit out of me though. In this game. Ran with the old Gladiators Titan. Downtown Houston. Shout out to Titan. There's all these muscled up motherfuckers. Shit. I mean, I guess now climbing is like a big thing, right? So. Oh, shit. I fell. Oh, this is trash. Can't remember his name. That's still cool. Yeah, these regular people competing against these muscled up motherfuckers. Is it? At first I heard it was good, the new Gladiator. Then I did hear a rumor that there was some gay kiss scene with Denzel and oh shit, can I move? I can't. Oh, this shit is it crashing? What the fuck is going on? Or does he run the course and then it's not letting me run? Well, okay, man. At a certain point, I'm just done with the fucking game. At a certain point, I'm just done with this fucking game because this is killing me, brother. But yeah, at first I heard it was good. Then I heard there's some gay kiss scene with Denzel that allegedly got taken out. So I'm like, damn, they made him kiss a man and then took it out. That's wild work. So I don't know what's going on. I did kind of want to see it. But I don't know. I don't know what's going on. You know, let's try something different. Clay fight. I don't know if y'all remember this shit. If that rumor is true, Denzel, what the fuck? The gay kiss got cut. Yeah, that's what I heard. Denzel looked like he ended his career. I guess he gonna be in the next Black Panther. You know what I mean? So it looked like he's trying to do all the corpo shit before he get out of here. I don't know. Does Gladiator need a sequel? Absolutely not.
Bad Mr. Frosty versus Hoppy.
Absolutely not. I didn't know why they did it. He's almost in the Illuminati confirmed. Wait till he start hosting parties. We'll see. Listen, I think anybody you know on TV is probably down. Even some of the people you just know off the internet is probably down with that shit. That's just the way it is. At bare minimum, they down to give up some butt cheeks. At bare minimum. Worst case scenario, they down to eat pizza and do all sorts of wild shit in these odd wild shut parties that you think is just Diddy parties and Epstein parties, but they're a lot more than that. I don't think there's a move list in this game, man. I got any fighting game fundamentals, man? Apparently not. Saw them at white parties, yeah, right. I'm trying to escape from that shit too, so yeah, that made me Pause, pun slightly intended on that Gladiator. I don't know about it. Because, you know, I like going to the movies, especially nowadays where people don't really go like that. So usually they're pretty empty. And, I mean, last movie that I saw that had some actual people there was fucking Deadpool and Wolverine. But every other movie I've seen since I moved to Texas, ain't nobody in the damn theater. And that's cool. Because, you know what I mean? Because the format still is dope. The seats are usually pretty comfortable. It's, you know, getting out the house. I like the theater experience still. That's what it looked like. They butt broke them. It does hurt. It hurt like a motherfucker seeing Denzel. I don't even know how they got him like that, but you know what, man? This is why I said, if you know them, they on TV, they on movies, man, they might have already did it. Denzel had, they didn't have him do crazy stuff, but they did have him do crazy stuff. Was the Manchurian Candidate? Where he was in like his pink dress or it was like a pink bathrobe running down the street, some shit like that. I don't know what it is. I mean, listen, I'm talking shit. I hope the rumors ain't true. I hope it's bullshit. But that's what's going down the streets. That's what the people are saying. That's what the streets are saying, that they got to Denzel, which is wild shit, man. Because he's been basically the undying symbol of not just black masculinity, but masculinity the past 30 years in movies. And it seems like any other one has just fallen off. You know what I mean? In some way, shape, form, or fashion. A lot of people, you know, not to get political, even though we always do. A lot of people like a guy like Robert De Niro don't feel the same about him. You know what I mean? Other motherfuckers you may not feel the same about. So it's just like, damn, Denzel was one of the ones that was still had some respect on his name. Cat Williams. Man, Cat Williams didn't lie. I mean, how many people got exposed this year as we start to wrap up the year for being on some sus time? I'm sorry, I'm breaking up, but so that's why it's taking me sometimes while we on the damn screen. I'm trying to pick another character though. But how many people did we find out was on some other shit? Rather it was a Diddy or shit, like I said, the guy from Abercrombie and Fitch, Dr. Disrespect. The people involved with Mr. Beast. We found out Mr. Beast was full of shit with a lot of his videos anyway, and him and them other motherfuckers is selling you mode when it comes to that Prime, when it comes to that Lunchies or whatever the fuck it is. Man, Snoop, you see Snoop everywhere. They got him holding hands with Martha Stewart and shit and all these other shit, T-Mobile commercials with Kai Cenat. That's another guy, you know. I wish him the best, but I think he there's definitely been a lot of sus shit with Kai Cenat. That's just what they listen, man. And then it's just the way the entertainment industry is, man. That's not what they say is incidental. Stop. Back to pick cotton. I thought y'all the ones we keep saying it's 200 years. Get over it. Then that's the first thing you bring up. What the fuck is going on here? Fuck. I'll pick the kangaroo. It took the whatchamacallit?
Kangaroo versus Hoppy.
Donkey Kong Country format.
Round one. Fight.
Oh shit. Man, I'm getting so waxed. Diddy Kong, yeah. That's actually Diddy Kong's where Diddy got his name from. Biggie was actually making fun of him, called him P. Diddy, and the rest was baby oil. Baby oil mixed with GHB, as everyone forgets.
Hoppy wins the battle.
I will pump you up.
Round two. Fight.
Picking avocados. You know, I'm really out of time you out for that. This is disrespect. Very good. Motherfucker needs to start kissing me. Okay. I don't know how long we're gonna be getting whooped on Play Fighter either.
Hoppy wins the battle.
But you said ever notice how they need migrants to work the cities, but they send them to work the farms, but they send them to the cities where the farms, well, they own all the farms. Shout out to Bill Gates. They own all the farms. New Mr. Beast was full of shit the first time you saw him. Yeah, I never got into Mr. Beast. I never got into any of those goofy motherfuckers. Honestly. None of them. Like Mr. Beast. Dr. Disrespect, I did watch some of his content. That's the only one. But as far as that little lunch leads, the KSIs, and the Pauls, I'm sure everybody's real happy with the Paul brothers after Friday. Just elated with them. Damn, this motherfucker block everything? I'm getting whooped on. We just watched Tim Pool. Yeah, right. We watched Tim Pool. Makes kid content. Yeah, we do know why.
Round 2. Fight.
They got to man, they get to everybody. If you know them on TV, they done got to them. Unfortunately. Even athletes. You know what I'm saying? Even athletes have to do the sus thing. They had LeBron in that damn progressive dress. Trying to dress like, what's her name? Flo or whatever, the progressive spokesperson. I'm sure some gay shit with Jordan. I'm sure some gay shit with all of them. The young Bussy. Yeah, they want Bussy, man. Okay, I'm sick of getting whooped on. I said games. I sure did say SNES Games. We're going to go through a lot of them. I don't know if it shows you the... Does it just freeze? No, it don't show y'all. Okay. What do we want to play? I'm sitting there playing all these obscure ass games. What the hell? Capcom had MVP football. What the fuck is this? Clicked on Tim Pool. Clicked on Tim Pool one day, realized the guy sitting next to him was a guy you had talked to at the bar before. Yeah, El Gordo's saying, I watched him in 2020 and then got tired of him in 2020. I haven't watched him since. That's crazy. Switch just got this hand. I don't even know what year this is. I guess I picked the Broncos. No, I picked the Dolphins. Fuck it. Oh no, I'm player 1, so. I picked the Dolphins in Dan Marino. And the Falcons. Was it a gay bar? I doubt it was a gay bar. Stop harassing the people. Again, no explanation of rules. I don't know what's going on here. Oh, shit. Oh, man, I don't know what's about to happen. The guy's band is on Guitar Hero, really? That's crazy work. I didn't know that. I don't even know who's on Tim Pool right now. Is it, you talking about Ian? I remember Ian. Is that the same guy? He has a band? Well, Tim Pool has a band. We've made fun of it, but I didn't know Ian or whoever else. Like I said, I don't watch Tim Pool to know who's there. So Zed, no, okay. See, I don't know who's on Tim Pool's show right now. Rich been listening to Tim Pool music when he pumping iron. That's what's up. I need to get back to the gym. Not gymnasium, it was just the gym, man. I need to, oh shit. I am getting fat as fuck. Working on losing weight, getting frustrated how long it's taking. Bro, same here, man. It's so much harder to lose weight when you get older. When I was in my mid-20s, I'm in my late 30s now, and it's impossible to lose weight. When I was in my mid 20s, that shit would burn off. Not no more, man. The fuck? Oh, shit.
18.
How do you snap the ball? What button snaps the ball? Oh, shit. Throw the...
Fumble.
Oh, fuck this game. Okay. We're going to another game. Says you starving yourself. See, I was basically starving myself, and I done got out of it the past month. And that's another thing. The more you restrict yourself, the more you be ready to binge eat like a bitch. Now, I'm kind of out of my binge eating phase. I really don't feel like eating no more food, honestly. All right, we're just going to play Super Mario. This is getting on my fucking nerves. Playing all these obscure-ass games. Not knowing what the fuck I'm doing. I forgot this whole frustration of dealing with old games. You would start an old game, not know what the fuck you're doing, lose, and then just be mad because you just rented it and you don't know. They had to look in the book. That's the thing. They expected you to look in the book to look at the controls. So they ain't teach you shit. Let me keep it simple for myself. Go to Super Mario. If I can find it, goddamn. Let's see. Mid-20s shit, I lose weight just from fucking back then. See, those bridge trolls were still doing voodoo, steal your energy? Maybe. Phil Labonte. I don't even know who Phil Labonte is. But I guess he's on Tim Pool's show. Thank you for clarifying. Yeah, it's rough. I was doing intermittent fasting, and then I was walking like 2 or 3 miles a day. And then I was going to the gym 2 to 3 times a week. And I was doing that for a while, but I did not lose that much weight. Had plenty that could use it in good health. 50 is more. 50 more is an extra 150,000 calories. They need it because, oh, geez, I don't know what we're talking about now. So this is where I was left off. I haven't played this in a minute. Let's just find out what the fuck we doing. Hey, Zeus. This is not one of those. Yeah, I don't know if any of you ever watched the fucking Kaizo, Super Mario Kaizo. The motherfuckers be playing all these super modded, super ass hard Mario games. That's not what we about to get, guys. Dominican women are ugly. That's it. I see. You're not a fan of Dominican women, as we've gathered. Oh, Jesus Christ. Yeah, and I ain't played this game in a minute. I might just start from a new game instead of trying to finish off from. I mean, Mario's hard enough. That's what she said. Been eating a meal at noon and 5 to nothing after. Sometimes you have breakfast. Yeah, I would try not to eat until 2 and then try to stop by 8. And that's what I would try to do. Sometimes I would. Oh, Jesus fucking Christ. Yeah, we might just start a new game. So I can just get in the habit of this shit. Yeah, it's just, I'll die again. Eat 3 to 4 times a day. That's what's up. Hey, do what's necessary for you. Everybody's got a different. See, I got it. Tomorrow I'm gonna try to get back into walking. I tried last week and then my fucking legs hurt. Oh shit, hurt worse. I'm kind of cool. I'm starting to get cool. Like I said, I went through a little binge phase. Now I'm like, man, I don't even really want to eat like that. I just be drinking my water. I got water and Gatorade here. Riding the bike, that's what's up. Start a new game. That is what's up. And I wanna get back into playing basketball. That's one thing I want to do. And the plan was to, cause I got a little through my job, they give you discounted gym memberships, right? So they gave me a discounted gym that I was already going to, and then I can't get a discounted gym that's actually like literally down there next door, and they got a basketball court. So I'm like, all right, that's what I'm gonna do once I get into shape to fucking play basketball. But then I fucking hurt my leg. I hurt my leg because I was actually trying to do more cardio, right? Because I was already, like I said, I've been walking most of the summer. I was walking like 2 or 3 miles a day. Sometimes not every single day, all the time, but most days I got at least 2 miles. Sometimes a lot of days I got more than that. You know what I mean? Because it was just simple to do. And then I would do some cardio at like the gym, but I was starting to up the cardio to like 40 minutes plus the walking. And I'm a big motherfucker, so my legs just said, nah, bro, you ain't quite built like that, my guy. And that fucked me up last month, and I've been kind of fucked up since then. Now I'm feeling better now at this very moment, right? But it ain't been like that, so that's been holding me up. And I'm trying to just get right to the best of my ability. I thought about getting a bike too. My gym doesn't have a pool, no. And this is what Central Dildo kept saying. Oh, you need to swim because your joints. And you're right. You're right. I'm self-conscious about swimming because I'm fat as fuck, right? And I don't know, man. Like, I can't swim. Fuck you, Central Dildo, before you say anything. Gym has a pool. See, here we go. I can't swim. But I don't know. I always feel self-conscious about swimming, being a fat fuck. Swim with fins. Well, I mean, you can just do the simple shit, just hold the side of the thing. And that's another thing. You know what also helped is, like I said, I would go to the gym, I would work out legs. And once I start hurting, I stopped working out legs. And that's definitely important. I would absolutely suggest. And so I've been trying to do like just like body weight squats and stuff like that from home to kind of rebuild my leg strength. Oh shit. We fucking all the way up here. But working out legs actually was very helpful to me. And very beneficial as far as cutting down a lot of my leg injuries. Now, I'm gonna be honest, I've had leg injuries even when I was a kid, even when I was a teenager, at literally half the weight. So this isn't just a weight at no less than half the weight. I wasn't even, I wasn't 200 pounds when I was a teenager. So it's just been as a thing I've just dealt with as a human on Earth. I mean, a part of it I did, walk a lot even as a teenager. I ain't in a fucking car. So you just will walk, catch the bus, teenager shit. Because what the fuck you gonna do? I mean, hopefully one of you, maybe you meet a homie or homette with a car, but otherwise what you do, you just walk everywhere. So maybe I don't know, but so I did. This isn't new, me having leg issues and shit like that. But still, obviously the weight's gonna be an issue. But that's why, like I said, I actually got something out of strengthening. Oh shit, strengthening my legs. Anyway, I do like actually lifting weights. In Houston, that's true. Texas is one of the fattest states. You're gonna need proof. I'm gonna provide proof eventually. I'm gonna have to. But then again, you think it ain't creepy to set up a camera at a fucking pool, bro? Terrible at doing squats. Now I don't do body okay. I do body weight squats fine, like just at home, no weight. But I don't do like the weighted bar squats, low bar squats. I hate that shit. I do use machine squats like the hack squat machine. I like using machines. I know a lot of people like using free weights. I'll do some free weights, but I like using machines and cables. And because why the fuck not? Like, I'm not. Some motherfuckers really believe in like, oh, you gotta use free. I'll use some like dumbbells and shit, but I'm not just about to. I don't know, just lift a bunch of heavy shit and fuck up. Yeah, I'm not doing that, squatting 600 pounds now. I ain't doing that. But body weight squats, and then if my legs are fucked up, sometimes I'll like hold on a counter and do squats, shit like that. That's what I've been trying to do, build myself up. Hopefully tomorrow I can walk a mile, and you know what I mean, and just build myself up from there. Nothing else you can do. Fan strengthen your feet, legs, and lower ankles more. Fair enough. But yeah, that's squatting 600 pounds. That fucks some people up. Some people can do it. They got the genetics and the strength to be able to do it and work hard to be able to do it. But I mean, even amongst those motherfuckers, is the infamous Ronnie Coleman was one of the best bodybuilders of all time. And the motherfucker can't walk. He was squatting more than that. He was squatting like 800-900 pounds. You know, I don't think you meant to lift that much weight. I mean, you can if you can, but I just don't think that's the human body's meant to do this shit. You know what I'm saying? But then again, in any athletic, you know, the human body ain't meant to run a 4.40 either, but motherfuckers can do it. So I get that too. Yeah, I think everybody prefer working upper body. Infamous skipping leg day, but I didn't mind doing leg press, leg extension, hack squat. Sometimes I was cool with, sometimes I wouldn't depend on it. But yeah, just like leg press, leg extension, leg curls, I could do those. And then the calf machine. But yeah, I prefer upper body. I prefer like working like my arms, shoulders. That's all I want to do is arm, shoulders. I will do chest, but my chest is weak as shit. I mean, I do chest, but like I can't bench shit. I can't bench nothing. I ain't gonna lie to you. But I'm glad to see more people are against benching because you can fucking hurt yourself. I feel like a pioneer because I've been using machines. That's why I say I like machines more. I absolutely prefer machines to like dumbbells is cool, but like heavy barbell lifts, I'm never gonna be fucking with those. Never. Working your chest is favorite. I wish I was one of those motherfuckers. I do motherfuckers in high school. All they did was bench. They just be benching 3 plates, 4 plates like crazy. It just was crazy motherfuckers. I wish I was one of those motherfuckers. I was always weak with my chest. I like doing curls for the girls. I like shoulder press, triceps. I can work back. I can do the rolls for the hoes. But my chest was always weak. My upper chest though, I can do like the upper. I like doing the dumbbell press, incline dumbbell press. DK Metcalf is a big motherfucker. So you got within 50 pounds of benching as much as him and call it quits. It's probably a safe bet. You want to get to 3 plates? Max out 300. 300 is impressive to me. I know it's motherfuckers that can bench 500 pounds, all these weird, but 300 is impressive. A lot of these motherfuckers be on steroids, bro. I didn't know that back then. You know what I mean? I didn't know there was regular motherfuckers doing steroids back then. I had no clue. Nowadays it's common. That's like a fucking meme of seeing a 17-year-old. Yeah, I think 300 is impressive. I don't care what nobody say. Don't let these meatheads lie to you, bro. But now that's the meme is seeing some 17-year-old bitch more than you because they own steroids. That's like a whole thing now. Because all these kids is hopping on steroids because of Instagram and YouTube and shit. Took you a decade gaining weight. Yeah, it takes some time. It's gonna take some time to do that. Take a lot of time. So shout out to you do that. If you lower body weight, to be able to run and swim more, the bench falls off. Fair enough. I don't know how old you are, BH. You know, if you want to have some size, you want to maintain size, by all means do it. I'm at the point where I'm obviously trying to lose weight, but I mean, muscle's still good to lose weight. And then I've seen so many health studies as far as longevity and actually leg muscle. Apparently, it makes sense. Quad strength and a lower body strength in general is associated with having a higher balance as you get older. And a lot of injuries of the elderly are because of losing balance, falling, and as I missed that one up. So there is utility and strength. Plus, muscle mass helps your metabolism. There's a lot of positives to having a decent amount of muscle mass. So, and muscle mass and strength are not, even though they are correlated, they are not necessarily the same thing. There are indeed muscular people who are strong, but there are definitely strong people who are not muscular. Eventually, the only thing carrying extra weight helps with. Everything else is easier to lose weight. Really. Had to add 30 or 40 pounds. Wow, just to bench that much. Fair enough. It's a challenge. Like I said, benching 300 is a challenge. And I think nowadays people act like it ain't shit. It's like, the fuck you. Fuck you, it ain't shit. Say you want to look good to try to find love, not you ugly. But women, yeah, this is a picky generation. What's that here? Oh, well. That just is what it is. I would like to look better for the ladies as well. Like I said, that's why I was really trying to go crazy with the cardio, try to get a lot of this weight off, because I think my body just got used to walking, but apparently it didn't. Apparently I was wrong. Shit. But then again, you know what? Another thing is I need to adjust my walk. I'll be walking around in these Crocs, bro. I just literally be walking around in Crocs. I have running shoes and I got shit like that. I got Brooks or whatever. But I just be walking around in Crocs and I got used to it. So maybe that's I'm sure that's a part of it too, of me getting hurt. Oh, Jesus. We'll have a lot of these moments. But yeah, I feel you, man. But shit, don't let and Lord, I'm telling you something I'm not doing. But don't try not to feel bad about the ladies. Like you said, it's a picky generation. It is what it is. You don't want to be one of these motherfuckers who lose themselves trying to find somebody else. You know what I'm saying? Oh, Jesus, I didn't mean to do that. Oh, fuck. So. Not only do they not mind being side chicks, I think for some it's a preference. And that's a scary thought. A lot of them prefer the idea that, because there's no pressure. A lot of these girls rather be side chicks than to be in a serious relationship. As side chicks, they can't cheat. A lot of girls rather be multiple dudes side chick than somebody's main chick. Now that's not, some, not all. But that's the reality. They don't have to, a side chick just has to be a side chick. You know what I'm saying? I thought about getting into barefoot shoes, but I've seen enough research where I don't know if that's necessarily a good idea. I'm talking about wear barefoot for the ancestors. You trying to get timed out. I can see that since you did it. You lucky I'm sitting there playing this game. Trying to get timed out. You like, that's what I feel, man. Do what now? Hey, Tom. Ladies don't mind being side chicks. They think they waiting for their turn. They wait till the maid chicks out of the picture. Like I said, some don't even care about being the main chick. They may tell themselves they do, or tell their friends they do, and cry about it for the attention and the drama. But deep down, they cool being side chicks. It's a lot less pressure to be a side chick than to be somebody actually dependent on. So, and again, you can be side chicks to multiple dudes. Man. Hey, listeners. Hookup culture makes me feel sick. A couple times you tried. Yeah, same here. Being casual sucks. Hookup culture made me feel sick. That's why I haven't tried shit since the pandemic. Which sucks, now the longer it goes, like, goddamn. But that shit sucks. But it is what it is. But what I'm trying to do is not, and this is also why I got to detox my fucking algorithm, not let the internet fool me from reality, right? As you probably are, I'm in Houston, and the big thing, oh, short kings, short, you short, you don't get nobody, but that's not true. I see a lot of beautiful young ladies with some shorter dudes. I'm not that short, I'm 5'10". That used to not be short, but I guess nowadays it is. Anything under 6'2" is short now. But I used to be a normal height dude or a tall. I thought 5'10" was taller because most dudes is like 5'8". $300 for a first date? Dark. See, I saw this video, it's the same, pay this, pay that. Yeah, there's a lot of transactional women. They call them prostitutes. I think they being cute because the internet gives them attention. I think I'm about to die. I am dying. This is it. But yeah, I gotta not, since Side Chicks from name of a bad movie, I'm surprised they didn't make that movie. Yeah, I gotta, see, that's the type of shit. That's what I'm saying, 5'10". Yeah, that's what I thought. Nah, it's a midget. If you ain't 6'4", apparently you short now. But man, I thought 5'10" was cool. You know what I mean? Kurt Angle 5'10". I'm like, okay, that's cool. Listening to rando chicks online will warp your reality. And that's what I'm trying to say. Even though I do the same shit. And I gotta stop. But it does warp your reality. It makes you think that you gotta be this perfect man for this worthless loser. And the truth is, that's just the internet. And that's something we as humans, not just with dating, but with a lot of stuff, it's the internet. Sometimes it does represent a segment of reality or a piece of reality, but it's not usually as representative as we think it is or want it to be or don't want it to be. You tired of Kyler Murray, you should be good, right? Oh man, what? Oh, I guess you are random. Well, you're not random. We know you. OG. Speaking of random chicks, y'all see the Hawk Tour girl? Not only is she suing the dude that made her famous, somebody on her little bitch ass podcast. Shout out to Brandon Jamal. That's the only reason I know this, right? Because you'd be like, why do you care? Which is a good point. But Brandon Jamal, the single mom guy, he covered it, so I'm talking about it. He covered it, so I saw it, so I'm talking about it. But apparently she don't even feel grateful to the dude that made her famous. That asked her the stupid question that made her say Hawk Tour that got her this bitch ass podcast. A lot of tall people in your family. That's what's up. Yeah, there's some short people. Actually, most of my people are probably just average height. Like I said, I'm average height. See, I used to think 5'10" was sort of tall. Apparently, it's not anymore. Be at a Hot Tour. But then again, why am I watching this shit? Who cares? Who cares about these internet personalities? Who cares about most of this shit? I don't know why she's suing him. I don't know on what grounds that she's suing him. In general, I guess maybe because it has her image, but that's not how it works. Pictures belongs to the person taking it. Similar to, I don't know if you guys remember that Obama, was it the Hope sticker? Anyways, Obama tried to sue the guy trying to sue the guy from the Hope sticker, and he lost because the guy who he took the picture, or he had the rights to the picture that was used for that sticker, so it was his. It wasn't. I think maybe the Obama campaign wanted to have it official ownership of it. He let him use it, but he kept ownership of it, I believe is what happened. And do not quote me. I smoke a ton of weed. That was like 20 years ago, literally. No, was that 15 years ago? 16 years ago? When that shit happened. So, take it with a grain of salt. Do the research. Prove me right or wrong. But I believe it was and that's the only thing I could think she's suing him for, because that video is still up on his channel. And so therefore, and he still has rights to the video, even though it was her talking. And that's what that's the only thing I can imagine she's suing for. But yeah, no gratefulness from this bratty chick. And I've never seen that podcast. I remember Boosh was in here trying, oh, she's such a this, that, and third. I'm like, she's some raunchy hoe that was drunk on a fucking Friday night and got, you know what I'm saying? And for some ungodly, unknown reason got overhyped beyond all reason because of some goofy ass internet shit. 5'10" was tall 300 years ago. Now it's normal height. Fair enough. Yeah, I thought 5'10" was sort of tall. She's greedy and opportunistic, or it may be for ownership of the Haktua phrase. And that's another thing it might be. I don't know the official details. So again, y'all do the research. Y'all tell me. Said everyone can be a Viking. Well, apparently you got to be a dude in finance, 6'5", trust fund, blue eyes to get a date. And if you get a date, you can't take her out to no place but a steakhouse that you're gonna spend $500. If your date is too cheap, you don't like her apparently. Now again, these just random women on the internet. That's not reality. I know there's still normal humans, but enough people, because we are post-pandemic, and a lot of people got out of the habit of being around people. The internet, unfortunately, which was already too influential in our relationships and how we treat each other and how we think about things, it gained another level of influence because it was our only connection to anyone for a good year and a half, 2 years, including me on this channel. And some of you people who I've known for like 2 years through this channel. That quote-unquote parasocial relationship not only extends between people, but between people and the internet itself. So as a result, I'll say all that to say this, a lot of people are taking more seriously the random shit they see on the internet because they see a lot more of it than they may or may not have seen actual people. Shit, I'm still working from home, which I'm blessed to do and don't want to change, but you know what I'm saying? Had a package of ramen noodles. What happened to walking in the park and going to get some coffee? I don't know who you are. I'm interested in finding out who you are. Let me get to know you. Let's have a conversation. Let's crack jokes. Let's, learn a little more about each other, figure out what somebody like. Maybe after this, we could do something else. Leave enough time. Wasn't that standard? Did I miss something? I could have swore the standard date was like, I wasn't no Mac Daddy by any means, but I went on quite a few dates. And the standard gimmick was you go maybe to a coffee shop or someplace, get something, or if depending on the place, maybe a bar, but mostly I would go coffee shops, right? And then if you want to go do something else, you would go do something else after. Every first date you had is a chick cooking food at the crib. Go outside. That's what's up. First day has to be Panda Express. Guy said at the bar, yeah, Panda Express should be happy. You said that girl was trolling though, but it wasn't. I know it was trolling, but it doesn't mean that it was representative of nothing. That is a part of the zeitgeist now. Again, it can be overemphasized, but there's definitely some girls are at least pushing that. And at this thing, it's a lot of stuff. A part of it, we don't value. It's not that we value family as a culture anymore. So building a family it's not even part of the process of what we're doing, right? It's about it's just about making yourself happy and outsourcing your happiness to another human. That's what, unfortunately, relationships have become about for a lot of people. And so it's not about, let me find somebody compatible that I can build something with. Is this person insta joy? Does this person provide me an unrealistic amount of joy to whom or for which? I'll fuck this up. I got some, and that's why I keep them around, because they just provide joy. That's your whole purpose in a relationship now. And I'm not saying any gender. I'm just saying that in general. That's what it's become. Is be a joy provider for the other person. And the second you can no longer provide joy, and or another person can provide more joy, then you just go to that person just leaves you for them. It's not about any of the integral things that a relationship is. Now again, I'm over exaggerating. This is not every relationship. Unfortunately, it's become, with how the marriage rate is doing and the divorce rate and how little people are getting married and how many of them still get divorced. There's more truth to this than you rather it would be. I've talked about the population fall off amongst other things. But yeah, we don't value family anymore. And that's a huge, how can dating be successful? Because ideally dating should be something for marriage, right? And marriage should be something for family. But family's not in the zeitgeist of our culture anymore. Right? I don't even see things advertised to family. You remember family movies? You used to have them all the fucking time. They're just not, family's just not a part of the Western zeitgeist. And we're all suffering because of it, right? Because family is how communities were built and maintained. 50 wonton, $5 was lit. Shout out to Orange Chicken. Shout out to Chinese restaurants. Looks like it merch. Oh, Jesus Christ. I'm missing comments as I rant and fucking that up. Oh, jeez, no. Yeah, a lot of people like Fresh Prince because it was about family. That was the whole point. That used to be, family sitcoms were a huge hit because they were relatable. I don't know if Friends was the start of the non-family sitcom, right? I mean, you had non-family, but you had Friends, and then you had what was that? How I Met Your Mother. That became a thing of people using their friend group as a I don't know what the right word, as a replacement for their family. Okay, I'm missing too many comments as I pause. It's one thing you both agree to do something that's expensive, but yeah, split it. The fuck? Okay, I missed a bunch of stuff. Yeah, exactly. Go for a drink, go for a walk, just be chill. The $300 first date is craziness. It's YouTube shit, it's Instagram shit. It's not real life. I think that's pretty safe to say this is not real life. Unfortunately, there's some insecure people who do have enough money who will do it and then get mad when they don't get the result they want. Yeah, apparently I missed something too. Get a freaking beer. I don't know you, right? I'm trying to find out if I know you, not to just putting hundreds of dollars on random women. The fuck do I look like? I don't know how to hang out in the bar, to be honest. I feel I need to be doing something, but I don't drink. Yeah, social skills are not great. Completely lost social settings. Now, I think that's a lot of people's problems. I think that's my problem too. I'm not different from you, El Gordo. A lot of us post-pandemic, especially those who were already maybe socially awkward, our social skills regressed. And so that's why we're using the internet. Like, oh man, this is how it is. And a lot of people sit in the sidelines, myself included, man. Myself included. Shit, there's a girl at a fucking local gas station that's from Michigan and that comments on like me being, like I wear my little Detroit fitted. And I'm like, should I ask her out? Oh shit, shout out to Spaceman 06. I don't know where you are. Are you on Twitch? I'm sorry, buddy. I'm sitting there talking to the YouTube chat. I see somebody named Spaceman 06. I don't know where you are. Oh, no, Spaceman. What is it? 05. Mr. Top Secret Area. I'm sorry, Spaceman. I'm sorry, Spaceman. I'm sorry for missing your comment. And sorry, I missed the Top Secret Area. I'm just running through. These streams are usually about me rambling. I didn't realize it's already 2 a.m., but I did start late. Yeah, don't be a greedy piece of shit. People might call you back. Says listless. OG, let me take you out to Starbucks. You have a girlfriend that you chat with, but she only sees you the friend zone. Dun dun dun. Dunkin' Donuts got an even better deal. Shout out to Shipley's. Shout out to Shipley's Donuts, local in the Houston area. And then El Gordo, I did see the Fresh Prince comment and talked a little bit about that. Family sitcoms were a thing. Families were a thing. Family was a part of the zeitgeist and culture of the West. It ain't anymore. You get these free deals. You don't need to date me. You can do better. Families do stand in the way of forever consuming. Go back to the ghost house with a cape. Okay. I could do that, Spaceman. I might do that. I thought you were on Twitch. You're on YouTube. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being here. And Fizz Chozo's back. Sidelines are safe. I don't know about empty. They're filled, but I guess everybody's individual sideline is empty, right? Oh, shut up. Don't tell me what to do. If you stop gooning, I'm not gooning. You the one keep sending me all those Asian women, Tony Khan. Talking about me gooning. I'm not gooning. I only get on Instagram to send you stupid memes. Oh, damn, that was awkward. I didn't know you could do that. Sometimes girls are just dumb and don't realize I've been like that. Tell your friend you like her. If you done told her you like her, then it's up to you to make a decision. I don't know if you have or not. Yeah, you probably should tell her you like her. And I don't know how old or young you are. Oh, Jesus Christ. Yeah, Spaceman, you can see I'm not playing that good. I've beaten this game. I'm old now. There is slush in all my nerves and synapses when it comes to reaction speed and shit like that. I can't believe I beat like the Star Road levels on this game at one point in my life. I can't believe it. I do not believe I have the skill to do that now. Yeah, I would definitely let her know. And if you already have, then it's up to you whether you want to stay with her or stay around her. Then you either say, okay, this girl don't like me like that, I'm gonna accept it and just move on, or you say, you know what, I got feelings, she don't reciprocate it, I'm not obligated to stay around her just because she don't want to be in a relationship, because I keep getting myself killed because I can't walk and chew bubblegum. Shush. And then just say, you know what, I appreciate your friendship. Looks like we want some different things. There's no shame in that. I'm gonna go ahead and move on. I appreciate being friends. No hard feelings. Blase split. Make sure you say the blase split part. That's important. No, but oh sheesh. But you don't want to stay in a situation of unreciprocated feelings, unrequited feelings. I think is that's not a good situation, because then it sours the friendship. Again, if you just cool being friends, that's one thing, and there's no shame in that, by the way. Oh shit. But just you again, you should definitely let her know what your feelings are, and then make a decision how to go from there. And there's no shame in that. And again, if you already have, then you're halfway there. If you don't know, Sticks Master Shadow is a really good stealth game. The combat is horrendous on purpose. I never heard of that game. That's smart to make the combat weak, so you have to use stealth. No, don't use the rag and chloroform. That is not good advice. And that's not what Ruben does. He actually lost a shit ton of weight. Dr. V-Mart Johnson. No, I didn't say anything about no different race of women or nothing. I'm not. Oh jeez, I'm just getting murked. Friend is a goth girl. Dad said I'm getting with an alt guy. Francis High School. Well then, sheesh. You say you kind of don't want to be with her. She's super immature. Well, I don't know what to tell you, man. But you kind of just wish she liked you at the same time. I kind of understand that though. Yeah, maybe he is just charismatic. Ruben. Talk about chloroform and a rag. Yeah, don't do that. Oh shit. And whoa, okay, Charleston White. What the hell what is going on with my chat? Why is my chat always off the rails? It can't never be normal. Somebody comes in with a normal situation. Oh, like a girl, but she don't seem like that. And it's immediate, like chloroform and roofies. Like, what the fuck? My fucking chat's like a 90s Eminem album. What the fuck is going on? Stop roofing anyone is said as an unironic statement in my chat. Like, what? Why is this like this? Why? Why? Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh fuck. Chat of trolls. Yeah, it is a chat of trolls. Shit, the trolls are the motherfuckers with the blue shit by their name. The motherfucker with the mods. I need mods for my mods. The fuck? Oh, fuck, that was real dumb. Zip ties in the basement. Chloroform sounds good. No. As I get myself murked. Let me continue. Oh shit, we gotta do more. I guess I could. You said go back to the ghost. Zeus. Oh, I thought she was coming towards me. Actually, let's take a smoke break. No, Zeus, move. Move, go. You was going the right way. Out of here. Go. Hey, Zach. Hey, Zach, can I interest you in a roofie colada? Get a cape. Also, get the green blocks. Fair enough. Yeah, I'm playing jank. I'm sorry, Spaceman. Hook you up. The secret X and donut play. Yeah, that's what I thought it was. 2. You talking about? Oh, you said donuts planes 2. Yeah, isn't the secret exit that little dot that is highlighted? I thought, was it here? In any event, oh, maybe here's where I can get the. Yeah, it's easier to get the cake. But I could fuck this up, guys. See? I'm sorry. It's getting real Bill Cosby, P. Diddy in this motherfucker. Out of nowhere. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, fuck this. Yeah, we ain't talking about pudding pops. No, don't kidnap anyone. Okay, I'm about to officially take a smoke break before I fuck something up worse. Must have confidence in the game. I'm not a young grasshopper. I'm an old ass grasshopper who can't do what I used to when I was young. Man, you want to pick a side. Hell, girl. I don't know what to say. She worked at Hot Topic for 5 years. That's wild. There you go. See, I'm yeah, please don't kidnap. Whatever you do, don't kidnap her. Don't kidnap her, please. Unless she's into that type of thing, then that's on you. There you go. You just voice of frustration. Yeah, you can find somebody. You're still young and shit. Young and full of hope and shit like that. Can't you just do this? There you go. Yeah. That's the new way. Big titty goth girl. But no chloroform. There's a secret exit here? Or is it in Donut Plains 1? I can't remember. It's been years since I played this game. And like I said, I'm not like one of those motherfuckers that know Mario inside and out. Only you said hint pipe. Okay. It's one of these pipes. Had the link. No, don't have a link about that shit. No. Probably should have went to the level first, since I got the cape. But probably should have did a lot of things different in my life than I actually have. Is it one of these pipes? Oh shit! I fucked up, haven't I? Yep, I'm dead. I used to go to that level and get a bunch of 1-ups on that section where you get all those coins. You probably should still do that, honestly. Let me actually do this. Oh shit. Right here. Nope. Oh, fuck. Had this game loaded in your SNES, your family room, to go play it. Being in jail, I mean, they do come out in pretty good shape in jail. It's a pretty decent fitness program. And then you gotta, I mean, you do have to nightly fight people to not get your butthole ran. There's that. Subway guy. Maybe this is it. Yeah, this is it. Goodness, it's crazy. It's crazy to think that that guy did all that shit, the Subway guy, right? Like, who would have fucking guessed the Subway guy was into that type of shit? You know what I mean? Nobody had that in their fucking bingo card. Like, that was a wild fucking story to ever happen. Especially, they had brought him back like 2 or 3 times because he was the thing that basically made Subway popular, was that weird motherfucker. Turns out he was fucking diddling the kids. Yeah, he was. Apparently, dude from Subway was really into pizza. If you know the reference. Wild shit, man. And I, again, would have never guessed. Did not have that on my bingo card. And that's an older story. That's not even recent. That's like, 10 years ago. You would have guessed, look at him. I mean, now you look at him, you're like, damn, he do kind of look creepy, but he's just like, he was just a fat dude who lost weight. You wouldn't think, okay, he down for the youth like that. Yeah, that was a wild scandal. Because deep down, you don't really think nobody's in. Just like the Joe Paterno shit was wild. All this shit gets wild, especially when they fuck with kids. If it's a chick, not saying that's normal and that's cool. Like the Harvey Weinstein's fucked up, but it's like, okay, they're not kids. But when you hear motherfuckers fucking with kids, you just always think, okay, how the fuck? I guess nobody really I mean, there are some weird motherfuckers that seem like that, right? But like, that kid diddling shit is just evil. I don't know. Why was he always hanging out the Subway? I walked into that one. Hey kid, want a free foot long? Oh, Jesus. Favorite Mario game? Probably this one, SNES Spaceman. Probably this one. Even though it's been a while. I haven't been playing the SNES in a while. As you can see, I haven't played this in a while. And I've always been trash. Let's not act like I was ever a competent gamer, but boy, am I really, my reflexes are just that much worse. Despite, I've been streaming games for like 3 or 4 years now, whatever it's been, and I am like way worse than I was when I was started. I am not getting better. I am getting worse. Baldur's Gate 3, I don't know. Like I said, I did want to do New Vegas, but I didn't realize you still need the special edition and all these mods, and I will try to get to it before the end of the year, but I didn't really feel like doing that now. Baldur's Gate, I know it's a very popular game. I'd say maybe. I'll say maybe, but I'm not sure. Yeah, he definitely should have took the wood chipper route. But I mean, we're not tossing people in a wood chipper. We're barely tossing these fuckers in jail. And then if don't let it be a teacher, a mildly attractive teacher, they won't even give her jail time. I can't remember. Like, I probably do, but I might have forgotten it. Right? I thought there was like a Well, you fly up. Don't you fly up? There's an extra exit or some shit like that. But like I said, it's been some years since I played this game. Probably a good. I mean, I think I played it once on stream, but like played it to completion, beat all the fucking Star Road levels. That's probably been like 5 to 10 years since I gave this a nice replay. Fly up to the left. Okay. That's what I was gonna try to do anyway. Right now, I'm just getting some extra lives, and then once I run out of lives, we'll probably call it a stream. Let me get a. It's probably. I'm not gonna spend all day doing it either. Yeah, we can't even punish a diddler. Speaking of which, I heard Diddy is out. I guess tampering with witnesses and shit like that. Which I mean, I guess really isn't a surprise. Speaking of celebrities, whatever happened? I don't know if Cotton is still lurking, but he had got us with this fucking what's the guy, Garth Brooks, and then didn't something weird happen with Garth Brooks? Like he really was doing something crazy or creepy. I forgot what it was. Okay, I'll just get this next. Come on. He got bail. Did he be tampering with penises? I mean, they might have had these issues in the olden time. We just didn't know about them. Because it was the olden time. Yeah, up here. Oh, shit. Just download Fallout New Vegas Ultimate Edition and install it. Oh, yeah, that's right. His hairstylist. That's crazy work. Crazy work. I missed 4 1-ups. Is that what those were? Oh, well. I got enough 1-ups. So I don't have to install no mods. If I just install the Ultimate Edition, I'm good to just run it and be smooth. Oh, man. Yeah, oh, well. I'm not too stressed about perfection. I'm just, obviously a lot of this is just about the crazy ass topics that we fucking start talking about. So if everything ain't perfect, that's cool. You get all the DLC expansions in that edition, okay? I know when I was looking at something, it made it seem like I need to buy that edition, and in addition to that, run all these mods on top of it. And that's what made it like, oh, I just don't feel like doing all this shit. It might still crash, but the crashes be few and far between. Fair enough. I'd rather not go into modding world. Like, I mean, some of the shit had messed with the .ini file, and it's like, man, I don't want to. I've done coding, and like I said, I want to make a game, so I'll do coding again. But I don't feel like doing all that just to play a fucking game. I love the music that it changes when you get off Yoshi or get on Yoshi. That little extra bongo line or whatever. concussion line, I guess. Yeah, I know the game. They put it together like 9 months, something like that. And it was extremely unstable and all that, because that's the lure of the game. The fact that they were able to put it together so quickly and to be, you know, kind of the definitive Fallout. Monday was the day. Hey, Real Wade, appreciate you being here. So you said you only need this anti-crash mod. I see. And nothing else. Okay. I will take your word for it, and we will do it eventually, hopefully the next week or two. I might be on the SNES and PS2 kick, though, until then. And honestly, I know a lot of people didn't like Spider-Man. I feel like I have unfinished business not beating that game. The game was not hard. I mean, I guess there were parts of it were. Yeah, I appreciate you being here, Real Wade. Appreciate all you guys being here. It's cool whenever more than 10 of you guys show up. I feel special. I mean, granted, back in the day, we only had like 100 subs, and I was woke stuff bad. 20 people might show up in these things. Extremely low budget as well. Despite that, one of the greatest action RPGs ever created. Water sucks. It really, really sucks. I do remember that you made a guide video. And feel free to plug it for anybody else interested in playing New Vegas. And Fizz Chozo made a character build video. Did we already do this? We didn't. Oof. Oh, Jesus Christ. Like I said, my reflexes are shot to hell with years of alcohol, marijuana, and obesity. So should be asleep, but insomnia is the same. Hence why these streams exist. And then I stayed up. See, I have a jacked up sleep schedule where 2 days I am sleeping the entirety of the day. And Monday was one of them because those are my days off, of Sunday and Monday. And so I sleep the entirety of the fucking day. And then the rest of the week, I can't sleep. And then I'm tired as fuck, and then I sleep the entire day. It's a fucking nightmare cycle. It's a doom cycle that has to end. It has to end, or it's gonna end me. Yo. No, use one of my breath. I guess it might. The fuck? Jesus Christ. Alright, yep, there's a Fizz's guide, characters, and or building a character in New Vegas. Check it out. I will check it out once I actually get New Vegas going eventually. Get really tired after doing assignments and stuff, and then you take naps. See, then that probably makes it harder to get back to sleep. You said something about seeing your chats, but then you just got rid of it. I don't know what Wade was saying. I felt like you said something about reading your chats, and I saw that, but then I don't see the chat anymore. You had the same dream for the past 7 days. What? I guess I have to ask, what the hell is the dream about? It's obligatory to ask, right? I know. Oh, shit. Oh, fuck you. Oh, damn it. Revenge. Okay. Vengeance is mine. Vengeance is mine, said the Lord. Said listen to it. Revenge is a dish best served. Revenge on who? Revenge of the nerds? Like who do you need revenge on? Like, you know what I mean? Like, were you wronged by, you know, a secret government program? Like, what do you need revenge for? Revenge fantasies are powerful. Dream about people being judged for the color of their skin. Not for the color of their skin, but the content of their character. Oh, Jesus Christ. What is it with you people in the chat? You said you had life plans. What? Am I missing something? Basically, I had plans. Life said, no, you don't. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Wade. Okay, I misread that initially. I'm sorry to hear that. Life can suck sometimes. Oh, man. Think about creating character in games. You think about what character you want to play. Fallout is a sci-fi setting, so anything you can think of as long as it's a regular human. Fair enough. Yes, what happened when you play Erica while you fall asleep in the background, right? All this neo-Yahtzee propaganda that you brainwashing yourself with. Fucking dreams of revenge and shit. Like you a supervillain. You gonna get Tony Stark? What the fuck is going on? I got dreams of revenge. The fuck you about to fuck the Avengers up? Someone made fun of you because you didn't beat this game? Well, fuck them. I mean, I get that it's a fairly easy game compared to most games. But it's also fairly challenging, you know. Especially you ain't played it in a while, you don't play it on a regular basis. But there are motherfuckers that play way more difficult levels. I think it's called, is it Kaizo or Kaizo? I know one is monster movies, the other is Mario games, and I can't remember which is which. Sorry, I'm a boomer. I smoke a lot of weed, obviously. I'm not a boomer, I'm a millennial, but might as well be a boomer. But there's motherfuckers who could play all these like modded, super difficult levels and do all these tricks and shit. I am not that guy. Not that guy, pal. I don't know if I wish I was, but it's probably more entertaining for you motherfuckers if I was. Jeez. You used to play a bunch of other games when you used to rent. Yeah, remember Pepper's Farm remembers renting games. That was fun, the whole renting games, renting movies situation. But physical media is dead, so is that. Yeah, Pepper's Farm members used to rent a game. It's a way of playing a lot of games you didn't own. Jeez. You always rent. Yeah, Blockbuster. It's a Hollywood Video. It might be a local chain. Or just a local store that's only... Oh, sheesh. Let's fuck that up. Only in your area. Streets of Rage, Street Fighter 2, which I've been spending way too much for action figures. I need to do videos And damn, all these fucking Street Fighter action figures. You at least make content out of it. And shit, I tried playing fucking Street Fighter the other day. That didn't work out. Oh shit! Of course I do that. I don't think they have. I think there is GameFly still does exist. You can still rent digitally, I think. I know movies it happens, but I just don't think people do as much. I don't think it's as popular as it was when you had to go to a physical place. But I definitely think, they have Game Passes. And I even signed up for Game Pass. There's definitely mechanisms to rent games online and even movies. But I don't think I could be wrong. Maybe they are much more immensely popular than I believe. But I don't think it's as popular as it was. But I heard about GameFly when you were a kid. Yeah, apparently I saw something that they're still around. I'm assuming it's a digital thing now. But they're still around. Shit, GameFly was around when I damn near was a kid. Because, remember Netflix started out as that was a phenomenon in the 2000s. The mail order renting system. You had GameFly, you had Netflix before they became a streaming service, when they were just a mail order renting system. So that would have been me, going from child to adult. I was born in '87, so I was 13 the year 2000. So I was a youth in that little time. And I feel like GameFly probably came out when I was in maybe late teens, early 20s. Like 2007, 2006, something like that. Must have been on PlayStation. Final Fantasy VII was on PlayStation, yeah. And I guess that's another game, Rebirth. We played quite a bit of and didn't beat. Yeah, we had quite a few games that we did not beat this year. It was let me see. We Wukong, Black Myth Wukong, Lies of P, Spider-Man 2, Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. All these games we did not beat. Said the greatest propaganda tool was made in 1920. I don't know, what is that reference to TV? Because she's a strong argument the greatest propaganda tool is the one you're on right now, and we call it the internet. I gotta lock in, as the kids say. Got him. Got him. Alrighty. You saw the Netflix CEO interview when she basically said they make. I did not see that interview. She said when she basically made mid movies on purpose so people play them in the background like visual music and shit. Well, that makes sense because you also got to keep it under budget too. And I get it because there is a desire for visual music, right? I like visual music sometimes while I watch documentaries. Just something to be on the background. Just something to exist, just something to be on. I think sometimes this stream is probably visual music. You know what I'm saying? Where it's just, especially if you're lurking, you just have it on in the background. I know a lot of people, and if I gotta get back to making content, but I got a decent amount of subs, and there always seems to be more people watching than are active in the chat. So there are a lot of people watching this very stream right now for it to be visual music. I think that's not a bad strategy. I'm sure it sucks to hear if you're looking for quote unquote real film and real art, but it's a reality. You know what I mean? A lot of people do just want visual music. That's what YouTube is pushing. Just be on and don't be offensive and just be, make the new old people that are young feel like they have company. You know what I mean? They used to joke about old people watching the radio, or not watching the radio, obviously, listening to the radio or having music or having the TV on just to not feel alone, right? Well, I think a lot of us are now doing that. You know what I'm saying? That's not just some old people stuff. That's a lot of people are doing that now. And so that idea of making movies in that vein, not a bad idea. The strategy was to make great content at the beginning so you draw people in, and then people stay for the visual music. And plus, what was smart about drawing people in is they became the name brand for streaming. Netflix was only worth it before everyone had their own streaming service, and a lot of everyone else's content was on Netflix. So it wasn't just their content, original content, like it was that great. It was having that. Do you blame them for not being active in this chat? Wow, yeah, it's the Wild West, and here's right. It's the fucking Wild West. I appreciate you being here, Spaceman. You're encouraging me to play a game well, which I appreciate, instead of denigrating me. So that's always a plus. Yeah, this chat is insane. I have no control over it, man. None whatsoever. I am a terrible content creator when it comes to controlling my chat. Cause, you know, at the end of the day, I like you guys, but you guys are fucking nuts. Absolutely fucking nuts. And not to say that I'm like some sane, you know, I'm the pinnacle of mental health myself, but sheesh. Oh shit. Saint Vig. Yeah, I don't know about Saint. But I don't even know if they really succeeded with making great content in the beginning. They just had so much other content that was already great. I don't think they made that much. I mean, I guess people like some of the original stuff. Squid Game was popular. What was that shit? Orange is the New Black was a very popular show at one point. House of Cards. They've had shows that were popular, but I think Netflix's biggest strength, or when they were at their strongest, is when they just had, there wasn't a WB and you could watch, a Warner or a Disney or, what I'm trying to say, there wasn't like all these other, platforms. And so most of the streaming stuff was on Netflix, and it was $10 a month, and it was still the 2010s. And streaming was still a whole new thing, and it was at its peak in that era. Now, some people kept it going, some people still pay it. BoJack Horseman, yeah, they had their own popular shows. Tiger King. But I mean, even some, Tiger King wasn't a long-term thing. That was only like a couple seasons. They definitely had popular shows. I don't want to denigrate them. Like there was nothing original about Netflix that was popular. They did have a little run of trying to emulate HBO's premium content. And then they also were smart about picking up content from other countries. Stuff like Ozark. You know what I mean? Or reformatting content from other countries and coming up with their own version. Those are the things they did. But like I said, I still maintain that most of their appeal was just existing when they did. Office used to be on Netflix. Yeah, a lot of this stuff was on. I think that was a bigger thing, having The Office on Netflix, having Friends, having all these sitcoms all in one place. That's why, check out our piracy, brother. You know what I'm saying? Like, fuck all this bullshit. I'm not paying for streaming no more. I'm just not. I'm not, man. I don't run subs to any streaming. I only sign up for a month. Really want to watch something, turn it off again. I don't even do that. Yeah, you got to sell the high seas. They'd have made it impossible. If you were a sports fan, you can't watch everything. You would have to pay hundreds of dollars a month to watch every football game if you didn't sell the high seas. I miss the convenience of it. I do miss the convenience of it when it was first. When it was first, it was definitely a cool thing. Oh, shit. This is totally random, but Stitch Dildo, are you a big Logic fan? You ever been into him? And officials, and nowadays people are too spoiled to go to ads unless they older people, they watch Tubi. You know, I've never watched Tubi. I've heard of Tubi, and I have Roku, so I may even have Tubi. All right, you said I'm gonna head out. The missing green blocks, secret exit. Donut plane 2 is up a green pipe. Okay, might check it out. Actually, this is not the most serious stream. I guess, yeah, they did. They definitely had good content in the beginning. You watched, oh man, the 70s Batman show on Tubi? Never been in Logic, nothing against the man. No, I see. I guess there's, I ain't gonna say that. I'm realizing, just like with anything, people are just reporting on whatever the news is of the day. I guess there's, quote unquote, some slight controversy. He said something like, real hip hop don't sell. So he's gonna make it was joking. He was obviously fucking joking. But people are still trying to extrapolate that, you know, a lot of the hip hop heads get salty when you say that shit don't sell. But he was saying real hip hop don't sell. I'm gonna make a bunch of Playboy Cardi turn up music. And some people are salty behind that, which I'm like, I mean, he was obviously fucking joking. And even if he does do that, I mean, if you don't like the music, don't listen. If you do like it, then do listen. I mean, what the fuck you want me to? I don't know. I always thought the hip hop as religion dude is weird, and so I guess that's the only reason I'm talking about it. If you had heard of the controversy, what your thoughts were on it, and it's a non-controversy. It's just, again, it's the hip hop as religion, hip hop as God, motherfuckers who really bought into the, you know, 2 turntables and the mic as some sort of, like, I don't know what to say. I think you know what I'm talking about, even though I don't really have the words for it. Those motherfuckers, they get salty at fucking everything. These old heads. And shit, we were talking about Jay-Z fans, and I meant to play a video, and it was like the exact motherfucker I described. The black hipster motherfucker. Like, even though he's black, he got that same broccoli-haired ass energy I'm talking about. And it was a Jay-Z fan. It was I forgot what it was. I saved the video, I meant to play it. Hip hop is gay, man. That's the problem. It's gotten gay as fuck, bro. It's gotten gay as fuck. There are no original shows on Tubi. That's probably not a bad idea. Apparently there's a Cartoon Network, not Cartoon Network, but a new network. But I don't know how to get it. I've been meaning to try to figure out. That just plays old cartoons. That's not like Boomerang. Well, I guess it is like Boomerang, but it's just a different station that's doing it. And all they do is play. And I don't know if they have it on Roku. I need to just check. Last time I checked, they didn't. But yeah, I don't know. I've been like I said, I'm trying to stop watching all this damn. I've been trying to detox my fucking algorithm off political shit and detox my algorithm off relationship shit. So what have I settled with? I've settled with sports and hip hop and music in general. And that's just as dramatic and as gay as the shit I'm trying to detox this fucking algo for. That's the truth. That's the absolute truth, because it's not any a specific subject. It is the means of the internet. It's just homosexuality. You know, no disrespect. That's just what the internet. That's what the internet and the algorithms reward. So that's what the internet. That's how the internet covers everything. Whether it's sports, whether it's politics, whether it's video games, whether it's relationships. It's the gayest possible way you could possibly cover it. That's how the internet covers it, and that's what the algorithm rewards. Hence why everything is gay. Everything is gay. Why are you gay? Because that's what the algorithm wants. And so that's one thing I'm realizing. Like, you can't escape the homosexuality of the, and I say that it's not actually homosexuality. And it's, oh my God, you're just offensive and whatever, man. It would be less gay if it was 2 dudes sucking dick. It would be way less gay if it was. Because the shit it is now, it's just like fucking everybody is a middle school student. It's like, God damn it, I just want to know about the game. I just want to know about this album. I just want to know about how to fucking fix this shit on my computer. I don't want to deal with, you know what I mean, the politics in, the drama, and just everything is stupid. This is why everybody's angry at everything. I see why. Because everything is covered this way. Can't stand those dudes. Always some old school boom bap comments. Yeah, waffle about real hip hop. Yeah, those motherfuckers. They got mad at Logic. It's like, shut up, man. This is shit. And I like boom bap, man. You know what I mean? I might make some. Rawr. It's not literally gay, but yeah, it's goofy cornball shit. Oh, there are original Tubi shows. No one talks about it, and Richard has a clip from one. Thank you later. Okay, Drake. I'll play the clip after my next death. But I don't know. I guess I'm just frustrated by. Oh shit! Oh, there it goes. Kardashianized. That's a great word for it. That is a great word for it. We have been. Internet media as a whole has been Oh, I think I've seen this clip. Oh boy, I'm gonna play it anyway. It's Yes, I've seen this clip.
At the end of the day, Ronnie, I am a man. A man who's gay. You like niggas? Get that through your head.
Okay, I've seen that clip. What is this called? Single Man Problems Volume 1. Nah, stream. Okay. I've seen that clip. I'll go one more for the people.
At the end of the day, Ronnie, I am a man. A man who's gay. You like niggas? Get that through your head.
Stupid ass clip. It's become a fucking meme. So I guess that's from a Tubi show. I didn't know that, but it has been like a meme. Such a stupid ass clip. I don't know why. Oh, it makes me giggle. Oh shit. All right, going to check on Mama J. Hope she's good. Have a good nighttime, Jensen. We're probably not going to be too much longer here either. Yeah, I've seen this. 2 adult animated sitcoms and a teen drama called Borders. Well, I stopped watching the culture part and only listen to the music. That's smart, and I'm probably going to get back into that too. I guess I'm watching this trying to find, like I said, I'm trying to find smaller channels. And I found a few that maybe I can send my music to that maybe will review it, right? But like channels almost the size of me or smaller, maybe a little bit bigger, but like, you know, a couple thousand and under, right? I mean, granted, I've reached out to bigger channels for other stuff. You know, I've had like Robert Meyer Burnett and Cameron Pasha and all sorts of motherfuckers on this channel. And shit, what do we have? We've had all sorts of motherfuckers on this channel. Shit, we've had, even though I ain't got no issue with them, but I don't fuck with them like that. Nerdrotic. I think maybe that was on Matt's channel, but we had a lot of motherfuckers on both of these channels. So it's not like I haven't reached out to bigger YouTubers and shit in the past, but I'm like, all right, trying to, as I start putting together projects, trying to find places that could be outlets, and again, trying to detox my fucking algo from $300 dinner dates and, you know, all this other bullshit that my algorithm's filled with. I'm not trying to see Kamala Harris. I'm not trying to see, you know what I mean? All this shit. All this shit I'll be sending to Richard because I gotta terrorize him. Oh, shit. Mexicans living with me. I didn't say that. Borders is about Mexicans. I see. I'm out here grifting. There's a Josh Whedon show called The Nevers. Damn, I didn't know he fell off that hard. They got him on Tubi. Vidge's favorite Derek June. It was on Matt. Yeah, I think I'm 100% sure Nerdrotic was on Matt because when you check on his channel, it's right there. It's one of the few videos that's there. No, it's not Mexicans living with me. At least not yet. Maybe if I get back on the dating market, I'll get me a big booty Latina. We'll see as I get myself murked. I don't know why anyone will let Josh Whedon make another show with a predominantly female cast, because Hollywood's a perverted place and they don't give a fuck. Unfortunately. I'm surprised Josh Whedon is even still making a show in Hollywood. I mean, I guess the punishment is that he's on Tubi instead of like a real, even, you know, Tubi gets a bad rap for being this kind of poor network or whatever. But that's crazy. Because Tubi's basically like a CW-esque network, I guess. But I mean, Hollywood, they don't give a fuck. And a new cast of motherfuckers will sign up. Even though in the rep shit, they might want a Me Too situation to happen to see if they can boost their rep off of it. So they're like, fuck it. They'll get diddled for the check. Suck the weed PP, right? I mean, shit, they don't give a fuck. I don't know how much longer I got for this. I feel like that. Just getting tired. Was it like 3 o'clock? Even though I'm not tired, I'll probably just stay up and make beats. And then send Richard inappropriate memes. And then get even worse memes in return. And hey, you can hit me up on Instagram. I can send you, if you know, I'll send you inappropriate memes too if that's what you want. I am on Instagram. I need to use these platforms more. I'm trying to, you know, like I said, I do what I ain't gonna do want to. Oh, that's fucked. For fuck's sake. Just read books. Hollywood is stupid. That's not a bad idea. Especially going over, you know, I mentioned thing yesterday about how bad the reading literacy has gotten in America and in the West in general. Which is actually kind of surprising considering how much the internet's used and you gotta read to do that, but I guess you don't have to necessarily read English, right? You just read internet text speak. Some books are stupid, but there's way more of them, fair enough. Yeah, books will make you smarter. As a side effect, you learn stuff. You gotta do the internet money broccoli haircut to promote your tape. No, I'm not doing that. One thing I was worried about until I saw Dave Blunt's was my weight, which I still, you know, I gotta lose weight. But that motherfucker is huge. Y'all seen Dave Blunt's? I, again, didn't know who he was till a week or two ago, whenever it was I came aware of his existence. He's a rapper. I sent the one meme of the crazy shit he talking about somebody diddling. But this guy's gotta be 600 or 700 pounds, man. Yeah, a lot of books are free. You can find tons of books online, like PDFs and, you know, online libraries. That's another thing. Do you remember the library? Pepperidge Farm remembers the library. you can get a library card, and then you can explore a lot of books digitally with a library card. So yeah, reading is some, shout out for the PSA. Take a look, it's in a book, reading rainbow, reading rainbow. What's this broccoli hair? It's just this haircut that a lot of kids have. I mean, you know it when you see it. Take a look, it's in a book, reading rainbow, reading rainbow. But yeah, this guy Dave Blunt, he's a rapper. I mean, this guy is legit 600 pounds. I am not exaggerating. He's a big feller. As I died. Had library cards from all over. Yeah, a lot of times library will let you get cards from other places. You can get all sorts of books. So yeah, books are good. We do need to. You talk about something else that we haven't encouraged. We used to encourage reading as a thing. Like being a best-selling author was a big thing, and it's not that books aren't. People still read Tolkien's. People still read the Harry Potter books. Obviously, Dune. Certain books. A lot of books that get Hollywood tie-ins and properties will get read, right? And a lot of times they're getting read because they're popular, right? So there's obviously still a market of people that read books. But that was just a part of the culture of the earth, like of reading books. We used to have families. We used to read books. But we don't anymore. Libraries are only socialist institutions that you like. Is library a socialist institution? Or is it maybe it is. I don't know. Y'all know I ain't a political genius. It just seems like a logical one. I'm glad the institution of the library exists. It's just like, you know what I mean? Even being critical of YouTube is its own library, right? There's a lot of information on it, but yeah, we definitely got to get back to books. That's why I hit the reading rainbow real quick. Take a look, it's in a book, reading rainbow, reading rainbow. They're totally a socialist construct because everything is free. Yeah, comics. I got into a lot of comics with the library because all the trade paperbacks would be in there. You can read whole storylines. With the trades before LeVar Burton, yeah, he got all political too. That's one of the worst things that happened over the past 8 years, especially the past 4, where he just got really 2020 made everything political. Because like I get some of this stuff started even before Orange Man, right? But boy, everything had to be political. You need a political stance, and I know I got caught up in it too, so I'm not trying to be so critical of it. But I if there's anything I regret being so political, because I just feel like politics, they don't matter nearly as much as they so. And I guess if there is something this whole craziness has taught me, pandemic and post-pandemic, is that there's a lot of valuable elements of life. Your life is incredibly valuable as an individual, man. And getting caught up in a lot of these mind codes that the internet has, including politics, is just a very. I think I got back to where we were at the beginning. Incredible waste of time. Yeah, 2016 definitely started it, but even somebody like me, I didn't really start feeling it until 2020. Until you were forced to, right? Like 2016 is when media started getting political, and I guess I noticed it somewhat before. I know it's probably like 2018, oh man, what is all this feminist stuff and all? Oh man, they made a feminist Ghostbusters and a feminist Terminator, and that's strange. So you're right that it kind of started then, but when 2020 happened and you had the pandemic, I'm still getting medical misinformation takedowns on my content to this day. And, oh, are you a Trump supporter? You're not wearing your mask. And once these daily elements of life became political, and then you're now years into the content being political and you can't avoid it, it just felt like it was overwhelming. And I think it got a lot of people to thinking everything is political. Somebody in one of my videos said art is inherently political. I could not disagree with that statement more, but we are in the politics matter era. We're in the everything is political era. So because art does take on the zeitgeist of the era, there's some truth in that. Yeah, this is the level that we stopped doing. So I guess I've gotten somewhat better during this stream. But I'm further along this level. You know, long and short, politics are gay. Why are you gay? Oh, shit. But we are in this world where people feel like their political views have to be expressed and have to be counted. And if you don't agree with their political views, be you leftist or righty, you're, you know, something's wrong with you. Even if you do agree and you're critical, as even I've proven with my little JD Vance making fun of this weirdo, you'll still get smoked. And just everything is political, and it's like, yeah, I don't agree. I don't agree. Didn't really care what Trump got elected. Did again, he was 14. I mean, I cared. I did watch it. Gamergate was Gamergate was actually pre. It definitely did start in online spaces. I do remember when that happened and thinking that was weird. I didn't connect all the dots until 2020, I would say. And again, I didn't feel the need to either. I didn't feel like, you know, I quote unquote had to. It was no pressure to connect the dots. It was no pressure to, because it was just, again, the political wasn't something that was in control of your life. The pandemic gave the political a part of your life, and then because of the left was the one pushing so much of the demonic shit of the pandemic and pushing that people stay in their houses and, you know, take this jab and all this authoritarian bullshit, it led me and a lot of people to kind of move towards the right. I think I would say for me, I'm not gonna speak for nobody else, I would count that as something I regret. Not staying neutral. Yeah, touch and grab. That's why I gotta get back to walking. Shit. I really gotta get back to walking my dog. You're right. Yeah, read a book, walk a dog, go outside. These things are very important and they're so underrated. Fresh air is underrated, man. Okay, we probably gonna die. On one side, there's capitalism trying to monetize every interaction. On the other side, there's commies trying to politicize every interaction. Yeah, it's a one giant shit sandwich. That's a great way of putting it. Yeah, and that's another thing, man. Godly, so many institutions have become so fucking greedy. We've seen it in video games and movies and all this other stuff. I mean, shit, we had a little conversation about Netflix and them making visual music, which I don't blame them for, because I think I think there's a market for visual music, and I think I'm a part of that market. But there's just such a drop off in quality and an increase in monetization and an increase in cost for so many forms of entertainment, including live entertainment. Goodness, you know, I just went to a football game and had the worst seat in the house. It cost $200 for that seat and $70 to park. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, the Texans are a good team, but they're not the best team. When I say the worst seat in the house, I mean behind me is the fucking wall of the building. I am in the highest seat you can get. Maybe the other side goes a little higher, but listen, I say the worst seat in the house. You can still see everything. It was still visually pretty good. It was still fun. I still had fun, but that's the cost of living. You want to go to a concert, You'll be lucky to spend just $50. You know what I mean? Even if it's at a bar trying to see a local or independent artist. It's just the way it is. Yeah, most concerts is a couple hundred. You didn't move on. You didn't move. The left moved in the crazy time. Most of us didn't change. That's true. Isn't what just music videos? I may have missed something. Fizz. Or I may have said something. You know, there's a slight delay, so I apologize. So I'm not sure what you mean. It's just music videos. But yeah, concerts. Most concerts are a couple $100. Or at least $100, but like, you know, I should have went to when Peggy had a concert. I think it was last year. I think even then it was like $70. I taught myself out. I should just called an Uber. I hate driving. I hate driving into the. You know, I don't mind going into Houston, but I hate driving into that bitch. Oh, Visual Music, isn't that what's? Okay. I'm sorry. I ramble and forgetting what the fuck you respond to. Visual Music, isn't that what music videos are? I guess in a way they are, but I guess the idea of what they mean by visual music, and apologies for not making this clear. If you remember, it actually probably before your time, music, spelled Muzack, was the term, and it may have even been the company that made all this background music that they play in malls, they play in elevators, they may play in they may play like a background, you know, you're on hold with a company, they may play it, and it's just called Muzack. Elevator music is another kind of term that you might use for it. It's just meant to occupy sound and space. It's not necessarily meant to be good. Maybe they'll license some music for it, but it's not intended to be, and this is, we're going to be dying. That's going to be it for the stream, but we'll still talk. I'll still finish off this point. But it's not intended to really be music. And so visual music mean content that's just meant to be background noise. The equivalent, and that's why I say I'm part of the market, if you put on a documentary and you just play it as background noise, it's just something not necessarily for you to pay attention to directly, but be in the background. So basically Netflix is intentionally making content, not necessarily to make the best TV show or movie, but just to be adequate background noise. And Cinch a Dildo is kind of clarifying it as well. Probably better than I am. So yeah, visual music. Going to a movie. Yeah, well, the movie theater around me is not that expensive. Yeah, I guess if you get popcorn, it's like $25. Popcorn is expensive because that's where they make their money on. They don't even shout out to Disney for taking all the fucking profits. They don't even make the fucking money off of the movie anymore. They used to split it with they used to, in theory, and I guess with some studios they probably still do. It used to be 50-50. So when a movie made $100 million, $50 million of that went to the individual theaters, and then $50 million went back to the studios. Disney, because of the power that was the MCU and all the other movies. You remember Aladdin, Lion King, all these movies they had, Beauty and the Beast, each one beating down the door for $1 billion a pop. Disney had enough muscle to take a bigger chunk of that 50-50 and leave the retailers and leave the theaters with less. And so they had to pass that. They had to get their money off the concessions. So yeah, why even pay for Netflix? The idea is they suckered you in. The idea is and this is what we were talking about earlier. I think this is why you were gone, now that I think about it, because you did leave for a little bit. So the idea is they had all this engaging content, between content that was their own, between content that they had licensed out, because all these other companies had yet to come up with streaming services. We're talking about 10 years plus ago. And so they were able to basically draw you in with all this good content, and now that you're here, all they need to do is give you quote unquote visual music or intentionally mid content, and you ideally will stick around with them having to spend less money and put less effort towards the content because Netflix is so ubiquitous as a streaming service. They are the name streaming service. Now, obviously, they still got competition. You still have Amazon. You still have Hulu, Disney Plus, and others, Paramount Plus. But they have such a brand loyalty. Ideally, this is what their theory is. We'll see if it works. They can fall off. Kmart used to have brand loyalty. Kmart fell off. But that's the idea. We drew you in with Squid Game and all this other shit that used to be on Netflix. Now watch mid-game. You know what I'm saying? You only have one multiplex in town. Don't want it to close. Fair enough. And yeah, you're right. That is what happens when one company owns most of Hollywood as far as the theater situation. And this is, but you know what? This is, in a way, this is how the entertainment industry has cut off his nose to spite his face, because they made a lot of their money from movies. And they used to have reasonable budgets. We talked about this. Me and you directly, I think, have talked about the budget thing with both games and movies. Budgets being more reasonable. I mean, you got Blumhouse. You got companies that still try to keep a lot of horror companies who try to keep a reasonable budget, make a movie for 12 to 30 million, spend another 10 million to advertise it, make 100 million. You know what I mean? We profited. If you miss Kmart commercials, I shipped my pants. Yeah, I remember that stuff. If you're not making shows to pay attention, just cancel subscription, put on Spotify. That's a good point. That's a very good point, and that's why I think will happen. But we'll see if consumers notice. Consumers have to notice this. You know what I mean? I thought when Madden 12 came out that it was shitty, and I wasn't going to buy another Madden, and I didn't, and I haven't. But millions of people have for 10 plus 12 years, now 13 years, have bought Madden and paid for it, despite getting a worse and worse product, to the point where people look back at the Madden that I stopped. My last Madden I bought was Madden 12. Now people look back, oh man, look how good this was. When I was like, this is too bad for me. I mean, what do? Some people, when it comes to certain brands, people will buy the new iPhone every year no matter what. They took away different jacks. You don't have a headphone jack anymore. You don't have all this other stuff. But people buy it. That's just the way it is. That's the power of brand loyalty. If it was the 12th one, it's probably a clue. Yeah, you're using common sense. It's not how people work. That's how marketing works. That's not how marketing works. So, I mean, but I think some people, you think the 12th one would be a clue. But, I mean, there's no... People will complain about Madden every year and still buy it. People will complain about a lot of these things and still purchase it. You know what I mean? Shit, I talk about my algo, a lot of sports content, a lot of people complaining about their team. And they're going to still buy tickets. And what can I say? I complained about the Lions, and now they're finally actually going to possibly win the Super Bowl. When I first started the channel, just like I'm a Lions fan because I'm so used to us losing. We might actually that's the high. It's the gambling high when you gamble with your spirit. Oh, maybe my team will one day be good. Oh, maybe this product will one day improve. Oh, maybe this will one day do it. And that's for the people that even care to. A lot of people just go along with it. Just go along to get along. Well, I've had Netflix. It's only $20. I'll pay the same $20 just to have it and look at it for 5 seconds and not watch anything, or put on some dumbass documentary I don't care about just to quote unquote again be visual music. While I'll put on Netflix, put on something I barely care about while I'm watching TikTok and I'm on Instagram and I'm texting people and maybe playing a video game all at the same time. You know what I mean? And I'll have Netflix in the background. A lot of people are comfortable doing that. You know, I do the same thing just with YouTube. I'm just not paying. I do a similar thing, so I don't totally bash it. I understand it. I understand the logic of everyone involved. I'm just not gonna pay for it because I ain't got the money to. And nothing. Some people do. I mean, $20 a month ain't the end of the world. For some people, honestly, it's killing me because I can't even get that fucking because we are in broke times. We are broke times right now. But that $20 a month, they willing to pay it. They cool. Yeah, I haven't. I can't remember the last time I had Netflix. You realize you wasn't watching anything hardly on Netflix, so you canceled it. I kind of did the same thing with What did I have? HBO Max. I don't think it's just Max. I really wasn't using it. Plus, I mean, now you can just sell the high seas. You waste your money on something you don't care about, still can't find a job. Why would I pay it? You shouldn't. You shouldn't, but some people can. Some people can. Yep, they used to have all sorts of stuff. Batman Beyond. They used to have, like I said, Friends, Batman, Lucha Underground. 2016, you could watch all like a bunch of different stuff on Netflix. Maybe you want to watch Orange is the New Black. Maybe you want to watch, I don't know if they ever had The Wire. They might have. Maybe you want to watch Batman Beyond. Maybe you want to watch Friends. Maybe you want to watch some other classic TV show. Maybe you want to watch Cops. You know what I mean? They had all this stuff, and it was absolutely worth it at that time, but it just isn't anymore. We'll see how the cable. That's going to be a tricky, weird thing. It's too expensive. What it is, you pay $10 for YouTube Premium. I don't even pay for that. I'm selling the high seas. I do watch a lot of YouTube. I watch YouTube more than anything. Wire was always HBO. I don't know if HBO. I can't remember if HBO licensed anything to Netflix at any point. They may not have. They may have. I can't remember. Especially, like I said, before everyone had a streaming service. Even though HBO did have one. Did they have like HBO Go or something? Back in the day, before the HBO Max, I feel like they had a streaming service. But I don't know. Did they license stuff? I know Sons of Anarchy, I think, was on Netflix. I know the Flash and that whole Arrowverse was on Netflix. On it a lot. Got sick of the ads. See, that's nothing. Last time I show you how old I am. Last time I used Netflix, they didn't even have no ads. The fact that they have ads on there, I just couldn't. I'm not dealing with that. I'm not dealing with that shit. Yeah, HBO Go turned into HBO Max. Yeah. I think they had another. Didn't they have a couple streaming services that merged into HBO Max? I think HBO had one. I think Cinemax had one. I think they merged them and made HBO Max, and now it's just called Max. But I think you're right. Because yeah, they did have a streaming service. They were actually one of the first ones to have their own, but cause they had like HBO Go or something like that back in the day. HBO was lit. HBO Max was lit. HBO Max, when I first got it, I was happy to have it because they had like the whole DCAU. They had a bunch of old cool movies that from the 90s and shit. You could watch like The Jackal or like Long Kiss Goodnight. Max is a dumb name by itself. I think they should have kept HBO Max. Or if they just wanted to go, just go with HBO. I mean, HBO with The Sopranos, The Wire. I mean, it was the premiere. Curb Your Enthusiasm. He was always selling the high seas. Fair enough. But I mean, they were known as the premier premium content provider for like decades, be it cable or otherwise. And then Disney Plus. Yeah, Disney Plus was kind of, I did have it for a few months, which means I guess I can never sue Disney, so fuck them. Fuck them, suck my dick. Yeah, but yeah, they did start that Plus, everything Plus, Paramount Plus. DC did have a streaming service for a while. I think it was linked to the comics. I forgot what it was called, but they had some stuff because that's where was on Titans, and then they moved it to HBO Max after a couple seasons. But they had a DCU or DC separate entity. Was it DC Universe? Thank you, Fizz. I think you're right. It was DC Universe. Yeah. But I mean, like I said, a lot of these companies, even if they did have a streaming service, they wanted to formalize everything and make and kind of put their brands together. Swamp Thing was actually good. You hear Titans was awful. Yeah, I didn't like Titans, but I think Richard liked it. I didn't even give Titans a chance. Just the way they looked, I was like, nah, I'm good. Some people are paying for it, man. I feel bad. Let's take the sports fan. If you're an NFL fan, you need regular cable. You need obviously regular TV, cable. Then you need Amazon Prime to watch Thursday Night Football. You'll need Netflix because they're going to have some playoff games. You'll need Peacock to watch certain games. You'll need ESPN Plus to watch certain games. So what's that? 4 different streaming services plus cable to watch every game. So no, I'm going to sell the high Cs. No, I'm not doing that. Nope. So I knew you liked Titans. Yeah, I didn't give it a chance, but from what I saw, I didn't really like him. But some people are going to do that. Some people don't really want to sell the high Cs. Some of them are boomer age, or even people, you know, most, I ain't gonna say most because I just talked about how to lack a family. Let's say you're somebody my age, maybe a few years older, you got a few kids, you know what I mean? You got a couple, you know, 2 or 3 kids, a wife. Are you going to sell the high Cs? Now, some people will. They'll just fucking sell the high Cs, but I think a lot of people are still so used to using the remote control for everything. They rather pay for everything. I mean, as far back as 2012, 2013, I had a a mini Android PC that I could basically sell the high Cs on. So this is not new technology to have like a set-top box, or, you know, you don't need to put your computer out in the front room if you don't want to, or, you know, people will crack the Fire Stick, crack the Roku. But I had a little very small little thing, but I could you had HDMI out, hook it up to the TV, and had a remote control for it, and I could watch pretty much everything. But you could use paid apps too if you want to use Netflix. And I think I may have used a few people's passwords. And that's another thing. Netflix also spread because of using people's passwords. Apparently they cut down on that. Yeah, it is dumb. We replaced cable with something that costs as much as cable. And I think it's going to lead to people going back to cable. I think we're going to loop back around because it's like, well, cable might be a better deal than doing all this shit. If you have the income, you don't care, I guess. It is a waste to me. That's why I'm selling the high Cs. And corporals are going to get their nut. They're going to get their money. But we'll see. Because they done milked this fucking dry. We can sell the high Cs. They don't have to get their money. That's exactly what happened, Cinch a Dildo. Netflix was this close to making the high Cs obsolete. And then the corpos went corpo. And so the high Cs are important again. High Cs are real important. Now, I mean, yeah, we're about to reattach the cord. That's exactly what's going to happen. Yeah, it's less efficient than cable. It's less efficient than cable. You're better off having cable than paying for all these different things. And then the one advantage, kind of hidden advantage cable has that you don't think about is it's always on. When I have to search things, right? I wait till I find it and then click the button, then it loads. When you scroll channels, active things are being broadcast, so in a moment's notice, you can see something interesting and stop. You know what I'm saying? So that's an advantage cable has. Like I said, I'm comfortable selling the high Cs. And, I mean, Our Piracy, Reddit is a major site. If you can't find Our Piracy mega thread, you know, if that's something that's going to get me in trouble, I'm just going to be in trouble. That's something that you can find on Google. That is something millions of people visit and use. So with cable, at least you got a bunch of different stuff. And then new shows can get popular on their own. That's what happened to like Duck Dynasty and My 600-Pound Life. You know what I mean? I don't know if these shows would have organically gathered fans any other way than people scrolling, like I said scrolling, flicking channels and then seeing it and saying, what the fuck is this? And then stopping. And then starting to watch, and then they tell their friends about it, and that's how it happens. Instead of, you know what I mean? Only relying on the internet as a way of finding out something new. Yeah, you sit there, you look at a menu. Yeah, how do you discover stuff on streaming? You really don't. You have to do all this scrolling and menu hopping. It's not quite the same as flicking through channels. You know what I mean? That's a much easier way to discover stuff, and to not know. Otherwise, you almost have to know what you're looking for. And that's why, again, I'm saying is I don't use any streaming services anymore. So yeah. But yeah, guys, this has been fun. Another 3 hours playing some SNES games. We might come back tomorrow with some PS2 games. Hopefully I can get my ass to the gym. But I appreciate you guys being here. It's been a fun stream. You guys are awesome. So if you like the video, please like the video. Excuse me. If you're obliged to share and subscribe, please do that. And even if you've done none of these things, thank you for watching. Thank you for your time. Good night and God bless. Bye-bye, Fizz, Listless, Sentient, Richard, anyone else who's watching live. Yeah, usually word of mouth. That's how a lot of people find things. But that natural organic discovery, you don't really. All right. I'll talk to you guys later. Peace. Have an orange one.